was a fire seen for miles from Mount Rumpke. Fire crews from all over rushed to put out the flames.
Local 12's Christian Hauser is live tonight to show us the challenges crews face battling the blaze and also what the air quality was like as that black smoke rose from the flames. Christian?
Yeah, Megan and Adam, you'd never know that there was actually a fire behind me here at the Rumpke landfill. By the way, the trucks have been coming and going throughout the day. I'm actually told that this fire didn't disrupt any service across the tri-state, but it's another reminder to pay attention to what you're tossing in the trash.
Just before 6:30 Sunday evening, when an employee noticed the fire, the flames and smoke quickly grew, several people recording the black cloud rising from the site. It could be seen for miles in any direction. Once emergency crews arrived, though, they were able to quickly put out the fire. But battling a blaze in a landfill has its own challenges. For one, there are no fire hydrants throughout the area, so crews had to truck in all the water.
Rumpke's response to it was great. They brought in their water tenders and some bulldozers to cut a fire line and things like that, so that we were able to contain it relatively quickly and then extinguish it.
Another worry, especially when seeing that black smoke, was the air quality. Beach says firefighters began monitoring the air in the nearby community about an hour after arriving.
We also, got a hold of Hamilton County EPA and Ohio EPA, and they've come out and verified all the numbers. So there's really no concern at this point. And there really wasn't much during the incident as far as the air quality to the citizens around the area.
Beach says the air quality was well within the normal limits, and by the end of the fire, there were no chemicals being registered at all by the monitoring equipment. Now, besides the air quality, Molly Yeager with Rumpke says their next concern is for the protective liner in the landfill.
We wanted to get it under control as quickly as possible to ensure that the liner system that we have in place that's there to protect the environment from society's waste was not damaged.
Yeager says they don't know what caused the fire and may never know for sure, but she says it's likely a lithium-ion battery.
We know they're so prevalent now, they're in about everything, and people don't know what to do with them, but they're not a curbside decision. It is very much you need to take them back to a specialty recycler to be able to process that material.
Now, Yeager says, unfortunately, these fires have become quite common at the site because people are putting flammable things in their trash that they simply shouldn't. Now, she says they've actually installed an X-ray machine to try and detect these lithium-ion batteries before they enter the landfill and can cause a fire. Now, they're also training workers on what to look for, but some of the batteries are so small. Think of things in like those greeting cards that you can record a little message in. That's how small they are, and they're easy to miss. So this is like finding a needle in a haystack for these workers here. For now, live in Colerain Township, I'm Christian Hauser.
All right, good update, Christian. Thank you. This is not just a local issue. Waste companies across the country have seen an increase in fires caused by lithium batteries being tossed in the trash where they don't belong. A campaign's in the works to remind everyone what it is and that it is not okay to throw away.